We're back! Sorry, that was really loud. We're back with another math video, and this time we're going to be looking at solving a system of equations by graphing. So in the last assignment, we just checked a solution that we already were given. Now we're actually going to solve, and we're going to do it by graphing. So the first thing I want to show you is how to graph again, just to remind you. So let's take a look at this. If we were to graph this, this would be a line. And the easiest way to graph would be to get things into y equals mx plus b form. That's slope-intercept form. So that's what we're going to do to this. I want the y to be on one side and then everything else on the other. The x term comes first and then the b. So, well, I want the y on the left side of the equal sign, so it's already there. And then that means I'm going to add 4x to both sides. And then I have 3y equals, these are not like terms, so I just write them both down. It's a positive 4x and it's a positive 9. And then I want the y all by itself on that left side, so I'm going to divide everything by 3. And once I do that, I have y equals 4 over 3x, or 4x over 3, plus 9 divided by 3 is 3. So there we go. Now I'm ready to graph this. And to do this, I'm going to graph on some graph paper so it's like perfect so that you can see. So remember, this is the slope, rise over run. And you can go in both directions. But usually plus means, for the top, plus means up. Negative means down. And then for the bottom, plus means to the right. That's the run left and right. Negative means to the left. But first we're going to graph our y-intercept. That's where our line crosses the y-axis, and it crosses at positive 3. So this is the y-axis. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Start by plotting the y-intercept. And then I'm going to follow my slope. First I'm going to do it in the positive, in like going rise and run. Let's see what happens. Positive 4 means up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Positive 3 means to the right. 1, 2, 3. Then I put my point. Normally I would go again, but I don't have any more graph to go. Now I'm going to do the opposite of both of these, and it should line up. So instead of doing up and to the right, I'll do down and to the left, and it should line up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 4. 1, 2, 3. And this time I can keep going, so that definitely makes a line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And I think it's important to do that so that you have points for the whole entire graph. So that would be the same as graphing negative 4x, our original, plus 3y equals 9. That's the same thing as this. So I just wanted you to recall that. Moving right along. Let's see. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to do this by just doing it on Desmos. I think that'll be really easy for a lot of people. So solve the system by graphing. So that's what we're going to do. Remember the system. Here, let me just write it down here. 2x plus 3y equals 15. And y equals 1/2 x minus 2. So that's our system of equations, and we're going to solve this by graphing. Remember that the solution for a system of equations is where the graphs intersect. So that's what I'm going to be looking for here. I'm going to graph each of these. I'm going to find out the ordered pair where they intersect, and then that'll be my answer. So let's do that. I'm going to do it over here. Actually, I need this one in y equals mx plus b form. This one is already set to go. So this, I'll take 2x plus 3y equals 15. Subtract 2x. And I have 3y equals negative 2x plus 15. Divide everything by 3. To get the y by itself. So I get y equals negative 2 x over 3. This would mean I go down and then to the right 3. And then plus 15 divided by 3 is 5. So I can graph that. I'll do that right now. So y-intercept of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to 1, 2 over 3. And I'm going to continue doing that. 1, 2 over 3, 1, 2, 3, until I run out of room. And then I'll do it backwards as well. So opposite of this, that would be up 2 and backwards 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. So there we go. I have that first line. And then the second line, I'm going to graph that one. So that starts with a y-intercept of -2, 1, 2, and up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. And I would do it in this way too, so I'm just for the sake of completeness. Down 1, back 2. And there I have my second line, and they intersect at that ordered pair. What is that ordered pair? Well, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, comma 1. That is my answer. 6, comma 1 is the solution to this system of equations. In the next video, I think you should really watch it because I show you how to do this on Desmos. It's super simple. Maybe you already know how to do it on Desmos, but that'll be in the next video. Cool.